didn't respond to how you doing. You could have said good, bad, stuff like that. Are you guys ready to have fun? Yeah! There we go. Awesome. Guys, thank you so much for coming out to Ballahack. Thanks for spending your Saturday with us. Welcome to Aegir Rising II. The battle for water continues. It is going to be an absolute awesome day. So thank you guys, every single one of you, for coming out here. I'm honored by your presence. I'm honored that that we get to be part of, pushing the sport into the future. And we're just very lucky. We got a great community out here. The community out here is the backbone of this facility, and it is an awesome thing. How many people drove from more than an hour away? More than 2 hours? 3 hours? 4 hours? 5 hours? What's wrong with you guys? 6 hours? 7 hours? 12 hours? 13? 14? Okay, what the heck? Everyone out, guys. Thank you. That's awesome. Hey, what did you gain? Came from like 15 hours away or 10 minutes away. I'm honored by you guys being here. Thank you guys so much. At Ballahack, you are not here to prove your manhood. You're not here to show how Gucci tactical you are. You're not here to be overly competitive. And you're not here to intimidate others. The reason why we have such a great community out here is they all understand that this is BB Wars. This is essentially a child's game, but we can have a lot of fun with it. So I want to make sure everyone gets their full money's worth out of it and that everyone has a fun, safe time. You guys feel me on that? Yeah! Very good. Another thing about any time you play airsoft, guys, it's all about the attitude that you come with to the game. It's the players that make or break the game. If you expect a great day, you will get one out here. If you expect a mediocre day, you might get one. And if you expect a sucky day, you might get one. And I don't want anyone having a mediocre or a sucky day. So I want everyone expecting a great day. Try to keep the energy high. Another thing that happens in airsoft, guys, you have to take things with a grain of salt. Who's experienced something unfair in airsoft before? That means that you have played airsoft. So keep that in mind. Do not allow one small thing to ruin the whole day for you. That's kind of up to you. I mean, follow the field systems, take care of yourself first, look out for your own integrity and honor, but don't allow one small thing to ruin your entire day. Give people the benefit of the doubt and just be the bigger man in the situations. Can you guys do that for me today? Yeah! Everyone say, hydrate or die! Hydrate or die! If you're going to play an extreme outdoor sport, you should be hydrating 1 to 2 days before you actually come out and do it. Long time. He set up Timber's Bob out here. So one more time, round of applause for Jet. You need to respect the technology we're using. Anytime you play airsoft, whether it be here, or whether it be at another field, or whether it be in your backyard, it's a chance to push the sport into the future or bring it to a halt. And to push it into the future, you have to be responsible with the technology we're using. It can knock out eyes, it can knock out teeth, and it can break skin, all of which are not cool. Some are worse than others. So, when you're out here, respect it. On this side of the gray wall, in the barn, in the parking area, anywhere in the no-fire zone, surrounded by yellow caution tape. It is the most dangerous area on this land. Why is that? No eye pros required here. This is where an accident can happen. So before you re-enter the no-fire zone, whether it be from yellow caution tape in that direction or through this wall, you take your mag out of your gun, you fire the rounds out of the chamber, you put your safety on, put your barrel bag on, and then remember, treat, never keep, keep. Always treat your weapon as if it's loaded. Never aim it at anything you don't intend to shoot. Keep your fingers straight and off the trigger until you intend to fire. Keep your safety on until you intend to fire. If you do those simple things, we'll have no accidental discharges and we'll be good to go. Everyone say, treat, never keep, keep. Treat, never keep, keep. Say, chart, never carve, carve. Chart, never carve, carve. On the reverse side of that, iPro stays on at all times out there. I know it's muggy, I know there's swamps, I know it's going to be semi-hot today. With that in mind also, if you guys are wearing like way too much gear, you might want to shed some layers. You might want to make sure you're able to be highly mobile out there, not overheated. But iPro stays on at all times when you cross this wall. It's that simple. There will not be a ceasefire out there. When you're out there, you do so much as this. You will be removed for 1 hour. I would hate to have to do that, but we will do that if you mess with your iPro. If it happens again, you will be expelled from the game because, again, I don't want you losing your vision out here. So you have to keep that eye pro on. Someone say, I will not take my eye pro off!
I will not take my eye pro off!
If you have to exit gameplay for any reason, you just come right back here. You can clear your eye pro, you can charge the battery at the charging station, anything like that, that's fine. Channel 20 is admin and emergency only. Stay off 20 unless there's an emergency. If there is an emergency, there's a bear attack, loss of limb, ginormous fire, fire tornado, something like that. Yell emergency. Do not yell ceasefire. Ceasefire is something that happens organically in gameplay. You realize the forces you've been fighting for 20 minutes are blue forces. And you're like, oh crap. Or they're all dead. Ceasefire, ceasefire. That happens naturally in gameplay. So if there is an emergency, stand where you are and yell, emergency! So I have no problem, again, picking out one guy so that everyone else can have a quality safe time. Watch your language. There's a lot of younger kids out here. Conduct yourselves in a respectful manner so that they can look up to you. We're not going to kick someone out if they get shot really close and they curse to themselves or something like that. But there is no reason to ever have directional swearing towards anyone. There's yellow caution tape that surrounds the entirety of the field. Don't cross over it, don't shoot over it, and don't shoot through it for any reason. You guys understand that? It's a 4-story rappel tower. All floors will be open all day, except for the 4th floor. So never go to the 4th floor of the rappel tower, or you will be expelled from the field. Airsoft is an honor sport. It's also combat simulation. This is the most important thing that everyone needs to hear. There's no point in you coming out here to play unless you're going to call your hit when you get shot. When you shoot someone, they call their hit. There's no point unless that happens. That is literally the most important thing you can do today. In terms of hit calling, take care of yourself first. Give others the benefit of the doubt. Some guys are new to the sport. They might not know what it sounds like. They might not know what it feels like. If you are an experienced player, you hear someone get hit, you know what part of what gear and what brand and what country that gear came from when you hear that whack around that corner. So some guys aren't aware of that. Some guys might be wearing way too much gear. They might not feel it. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Take care of yourself first in the situation. Okay, gun hits don't count, ricochets don't count. If you're not sure if it was a real hit or not, when in doubt, always call it out. So everyone say, I will call my hit!
I will call my hit!
Very cool. When you get hit, you need to make it audible, you need to make it visual. If you just do one of those two things, you're at the risk of getting overshot. When I get hit, I yell, hit! Loudly, so that they don't think I'm not calling it, so that they know I'm hit with the quality of whatever's happening, and so that they stop shooting me, which is a really good reason. I then assume a non-threatening position. I throw my weapon up in the air, like that, and then I pull out my dead rag. Everyone pull out your dead rag right now. Everyone needs a dead rag. You should have it at an easy, accessible location. Some of you, it's taken like 4 seconds to pull out. That's 4 seconds of what? Getting shot like crazy and you getting all pissed off. Also, you have to stay right where you were shot. And don't create congestion. If you're caught in the middle of a crossfire, there's 100 guys behind you, 100 guys in front of you that are alive. Should you get pissed off if you're getting shot? No, you should get out of the way. It's very important. Don't create human shielding situations. Don't create congestion. Drop to your knee, lay flat on the ground, get small, get tight on a building, or, worst case scenario, just move out of the way temporarily until the firefight subsides, then return right back to where you were. You guys understand that? Yeah. 2 other medic rules. You may not medic inside of the tower. You may not medic on the 2nd floor of the Escher building. That's got the blue 2nd floor. That way you don't have a bunch of breeding battle bunnies that just keep coming back into the fight, and it's impossible to breach those 2 buildings. Everywhere else, you may medic it. Anyone can move a dead guy by grabbing onto them and running with them. You guys understand that? Yeah. Dead men don't talk, they don't text, they don't get body language, they don't Facebook, tweet, anything like that. Do not ask dead guys for information, and dead guys do not give up information. If you are dead, listen up. I'll wait for questions later. If you are dead, you can say, dead man walking, respawning, you can call for a medic, and you can say, oh my God, stop shooting me. Other than that, dead men do not give up intel. You guys understand that? Yeah. Okay, aim center mass, have target acquisition, have situational awareness of what's going on, and you should be good in those situations. That's not eliminate CQB. Well, I never covered the tape yet, but you may not call a safety kill on someone if they're facing you in any way, able to engage you, or aware of your direct presence at all. If I turn this corner and his gun is facing down on the ground, but he's facing me, what do I do? Exactly. If I own that individual, I'm like right on top of him, ready to engage, I can call safety. If he goes, and spins around to shoot me, what do I do? Yes, because we are here to shoot each other. So keep that in mind. We're here to shoot each other, right? Yeah! What can you not do within 30 feet? Yes, no full auto in 30 feet. That is our rule out here. You have to abide by it. Switch to semi if you're going into a building, if guys are stacked on your building, or you might be within 30 feet of another player. If you don't have control to switch to semi, you either shouldn't be playing out here, or you should stay on semi the entire day. Out here, you have to keep your weapon shouldered. You must be able to see down the sights of your gun when engaging a target. You must have a direct line of sight with your target. You cannot curve your hop up around buildings like Wanted or the Matrix. You cannot make it rain like artillery over cover. Have a direct line of sight. If you have to arc the round, that's fine. Don't freak out if someone's rounds aren't shooting perfectly straight. We're limited by the technology. But if they have a direct line of sight and they're engaging like that, that's fine. It is an all-day event. I want you to pace yourselves emotionally, pace yourselves physically. Make sure that you guys have a blast with it. Make sure that you take care of yourself first. Will you guys listen to your COs? Yes. Okay. Awesome.